Hi, in this video, I would be reviewing the movie We Are All Yours, which you can watch here on YouTube on Uchenna Mbunabo TV. So this movie happens to be Clinton Joshua's first movie. Like, wow, like he produced this alongside Uchenna Mbunabo, and this movie is a fun watch. Trust me, you have to see this movie. So basically, this movie tells the story of this guy, Tyler, who is the son of a retired military man. So Tyler is very wayward, he does as he likes, he messes around with women, and he's just a rascal essentially, and he doesn't want to go the same line with his father, becoming a military man. He doesn't want to do that. So just playing around, just fooling around with life and not taking life seriously. Basically, the gist of the movie is Tyler gets three ladies pregnant. So three of these girls are all pregnant for Tyler at the same time. Mind blowing. So he has to assume responsibility of the father of the kids and provide and take care of his baby mamas essentially, because his dad would not stand for it under his roof, being the one to take care of this man and his wives. His father chases him out of the house since he wants to be a man, that he should start living and acting like a man. Gave him his grandmother's house that he can use that with his women. So yeah, so Tyler has to fend for himself, cater for his baby mamas alongside, trying to be the man of the house. So it's a very, very, very funny movie. It's a romantic comedy, and you will definitely enjoy watching this movie. The movie would have you laughing throughout. There are so many funny moments, so many silly moments. Like, it's hilarious. Trust me, you have to see this movie. We Are All Yours. It's just crazy funny because the house with Tyler and his three baby mamas turns into Fuji House of Commotion. It's just so entertaining to watch. The drama that ensues. So yeah, so now for the actors in this movie, we have the lead act, Tyler, who was of course played by Clinton Joshua. So Tyler in this movie is somebody that is very mischievous, he's irresponsible, he doesn't take life seriously, he doesn't have a job, he's just lazing about and just living in the comfort of his father's house. And he did so well in this role because this I couldn't take Clinton Joshua seriously in this movie, honestly. And it was really, really refreshing to see how silly he can actually get in a role. And I thoroughly enjoyed his performance in this movie. Clinton Joshua is, of course, a fantastic actor. And I was also curious to see this being his first production, like what kind of story, what kind of movie would he be giving us? And I was blown away. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. Another person you get to see in the movie will be the character Lola, who was played by Chinenye Nnebe. So this babe was the girlfriend. She was the woman that had, number one position in Tyler's life. And she felt, hurt and heartbroken that Tyler, had messed around with other girls, putting them in this predicament that there are two other women that are, with your child. So Chinenye Nnebe, of course, did a fantastic job in this role. Character was the daughter of, I think, the former minister of petroleum or something. So she was from a wealthy background, but her father was just not happy with the fact that, of course, she's pregnant out of wedlock, coupled with the fact that this man that she's to marry now, since she has child for him, is now also responsible for two other women being pregnant for him. Her father did not take Tyler seriously and did not want the daughter to keep the child. Long story short, Lola had to leave the house, stand her ground that she will not abort the baby and everything. So yeah, so she did so well. She was the classic, cool, polished one that had, Tyler's heart and everything. She did amazingly well. Like, I love the scenes with Tyler and Lola. I also love the scenes with the three baby mamas. It was just crazy funny. Second person would be the character Essie, who was played by Nancy Desmond. So she was the bottle girl. She was, one of the other mamas essentially. So her and Tyler met at the club, and he took her home afterwards, and they did what they did essentially. This babe, she's the crazy one out of the three babes. She is a worry girl. Everything about her is just violent. She's always angry. She just says it as it is. She's just a crazy character. Like, I enjoyed this babe scenes in this movie would have you laughing throughout. Like, she's always moving weak, ready to scatter everywhere, ready to do this, ready to, and she's always talking. Like, her mouth is always moving. Now, this babe, she's somebody that I really enjoyed in this movie, and I'll be looking out to more of her movies. The last babe will be the character Nonso. So Nonso was played by Chioma EDAK. She happens to be, Tyler's ex-girlfriend who there was a slip up, and her and Tyler messed around and she got pregnant. So yeah, so she was the illiterate out of the group, and she couldn't speak proper English, and she was just still in love with Tyler and wanted Tyler back and all that drama. So she did really really well in her own role. Then aside that, we get to see Tyler's parents. Oh my god. So Tyler's dad was played by KOFI. This man is a fantastic actor. Like, I didn't know how good he was. Like, watching him in this movie would give you so much joy. With this, his retired military thing, and how he was always treating Tyler. Because Tyler was honestly a thorn in his flesh, and he was not going to let this guy off the hook that easily. So he was trying to make Tyler to be responsible no matter what. And I really enjoyed the dynamic between Clinton Joshua's character and Kofi's character, because it was such a delight to watch. Like the way his dad is always trying to beat him and always cautioning him, and like it's just a lot. Like, if you have not seen the movie, go and watch the movie so you understand what I'm talking about. His mom, on the other end, she was played by SELASSIE Ibrahim. This woman was typical, mothers, they're trying to protect their child. She was always in Tyler's corner, trying to cover him for the dad and everything. But she did her motherly role, motherly duties and everything. She's such a beautiful actress as well. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed her in this movie. Alongside Tyler's best friend, who was Elozonam in the movie, was played by Sheon Ajayi. This guy, I don't even know where they got this guy from, but he is a character. He is a case. I couldn't take this guy seriously throughout this movie. He is something else. I don't even know how the matchup of this Elozonam and Tyler came about, because they are just silly together. His friend is is just so ridiculous. So he did so well. He was this silly, his friend is something else. And you also get to see Lola's mom, although we never got to see her dad, but we saw her mom in this movie, and she's such a wonderful actress as well. So all in all, like, all the actors in this movie, they gave us top-notch performance, like 10 over 10, excellent acting. Like, they brought these characters to life. They told this story so beautiful. Like, you would just be hooked, coupled with the fact that it's a 2 hours movie. You would be so hooked, locked into this actors. So yeah, so that is that about the actors in this movie. So this being Clinton Joshua's first movie, like, he did so well. He did excellently well. Hoping to see more movies from him, because I don't know how he came about, bringing about something like this. I don't even know. Like, I don't think we've seen this kind of story before. Even the way it ended, it was very, very, very interesting. There are a lot of funny scenes, there are a lot of crazy scenes. And at the depth of it all, it shows people have to deal with the consequences of their action, having premarital sex, and how that can in turn change your life afterwards. Like, it's a life-changing decision to, have a child, and that's how that will affect you, which is also something that we get to see play out in this movie. Because regardless, he was just 23, he didn't have a job, he was basically just still chilling, like living the baby boy life. Then he was thrown into fatherhood, and he had to start thinking like a man. He had to become responsible. Like, it was really really insightful seeing how this guy was willing to go through any lengths to provide for these women. Like, he did so well, shouldering the responsibility of a father of three, different women with nothing substantial doing. And I was also curious to see why he actually did not get like a proper job, because I'm sure he went to school, he has a degree. Like, why didn't he get a 9 to 5? But really and truly though, why did Tyler have to step out of his relationship? Like, why did he have to sleep with these babes? Not one, but two. Do you understand? Like, why are you doing that? These men, they are the ones causing troubles for themselves. Because you already have someone that you claim you're in love with and all of that. She's the one for you. She keeps you sane and all that. But yet they are going to the club and you're just taking one random chick home with you. Make it make sense. So this is just to show that there are always consequences for actions. But yeah, so it's a silly movie. It's a funny movie. It's an interesting watch. Now, like, there are so many bass boss moments in this film. The three babes, like, imagine this guy living with three different women. that are all pregnant for him under the same roof, like a very small house. It's just so funny when they're having, should I say, general meeting, and when this one wants to go to the hospital, he has to take all three of them to the hospital. Or this one is craving something, he has to cater to all of them. So nah, the movie is an interesting watch. I think I've been rambling on and on about the movie. So have you seen the movie We Are All Yours? I think essentially it's trying to say all the women are for Tyler, essentially, like the women, the children, they are all yours, that kind of thing. But yes, so have you seen the movie We Are All Yours? You can watch it on Uchenna Mbunabo TV if you are a Clinton Joshua fan and you haven't seen this movie, you're doing something wrong. You're not really a fan. So go check out the movie. If you've seen the movie, let's talk in the comment section. Who did you enjoy watching the most in this movie? I think my favorite characters would actually be Tyler's dad alongside this crazy babe Essie. She is a character. She's a case. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Check out my other videos. Feel free to comment. Please drop a comment on something you're currently watching that you would like me to check out. Drop a comment about the movie, if you enjoyed it or if you did not enjoy it. Just let's talk in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.